it's Tish with Star Love Healing. Welcome. I am here to do a reading on the current energies for the fixed signs, which are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And that is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of those signs. And Crosswatcher, you are welcome. So this is a timeless read, meaning that time is relative, past, present, and future are concurrent. And when you're meant to see this is when you're meant to see this video. And let's see. I will say this is a collective read, so that means that it is for everyone. And if I do say masculine or feminine energies within the reading, that is referring to both internal and external, as in we all have masculine and feminine energies within each of us. And that also could mean it could be a masculine or feminine energy outside, as in a friend, lover, family member. So take it as however it resonates for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please hit the bell so that you can be notified of when I upload new videos. And if you want, I also have an Instagram at star_love_healing. So follow me there. And this will all be in the description box as well. So welcome. And I am going to do basically just to get a crowning energy, and then I'm going to do a overall energy, then a like your biggest challenge or your biggest crossing energy, really, with the biggest energy that's going to be coming across you. Spirit's advice for you, and then how the ending energy will be. And then I'm going to pull a couple oracles, whatever is kind of calling me at that time. And so that's what we're going to do. And let's see. I'm going to use my wizard's deck. Wait, I've already shuffled. I don't know why it wants me to do it. Guess I will. Oh, that reminds me. I have saged, prayed, and shuffled all the cards previously. So I think I was meant to shuffle just so I remember to tell you that. Okay, let's see. All right, what Spirit does our fixed signs need to know? What is the crowning energy? Flying out. High energy. All right, we got 8 of Pentacles and the Sun. You're working on something right now that A, is beautiful. B, it gives you such joy and happiness. And C, it's gonna be successful. Eight of Pentacles is all about working hard for the pentacle. That's dollar bill. Or it's something that is, I mean, the whole world does not go around money. It's also about spirit. It's also about, so whatever this pentacle is for you, whether that's earthly things such as home, house, job, or if it's something emotional like your self growth or within a relationship, you're working hard. That's the crowning energy. You're working very hard and it is going to be successful. Sun is the happiest card in the whole entire deck, and it gets what it wants. It's successful. It is yes energy. So, yay. All right, Spirit, what is the overall energy And everything is going to be based around this crowning energy, whatever this was. All right, 10 of Wands. Oopsie, sorry. 10 of Wands. Wands are burdens, things that keep us up at night, things that loom over you. I mean, that's a crown full of burdens. But guess what? 10 is completion. Completion. End. I mean, I feel like it's like all of them are on fire. All of those burdens are burning with intensity, and they're quite beautiful. And when I'm hearing, like, when you actually finish, when you set and liberate yourself from something that's burdening you, don't you feel better when you've liberated it? And that's what I feel from this card. It is just like, oh, you just feel, I mean, you're still working on it, but this is a sign that this is the energy. It's completion. Whatever's been burdening you, and this is a cycle, whatever cycle this burden was, it is now leaving. Okay, I'm going to do, and it's something to do with what you're working. Maybe you've been working on yourself. You've been working against this, releasing this burden. Is this spiritual or is this earthly burdens? Earthly. Element of earth. So it's something physical. This is something physical that you've been burdened by. And I will say, since there's pentacles here, maybe you've just been working and working, and it's been burdening you that you haven't seen any result. But know that you're at the end. There, if you just keep working, all this crown can be given up and moved on. It can be lifted off. Anything else on 10 of Wands? Thank you. Tracks. See? Keep going. Keep going. There's only one way to go. Do not get sidetracked. Keep going. With whatever you're doing, that is that. You're going toward this. Happiness. Keep going. Beautiful. Okay. What is the biggest challenge or crossing energy? And also, crossing energy challenge, I mean, that's kind of like, that's how you grow, is when you have obstacles, when you have challenges. Every single obstacle or challenge makes you better. It sucks when it's happening, but it does make you better. Okay, this card wanted to come out. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. She is in power. She makes good decisions because she is level with her emotions. And queens make decisions with their emotions because they're divine feminines, meaning they nurture things, they know how to forgive, they know how to love, they know how to make things grow. And so this Queen of Cups is all about love, emotions. She knows, she's intuitive. She trusts herself. So, but it is about emotions. So this somehow, some way, you're needing to really tap into your higher queen energy within to know how to handle things going forward with making decisions with your solid emotions rather than um, hold on one second. I'm gonna have to stop. Someone just showed up at the door. I'm hoping I can stop this and cut it together. Hold on. I'm so sorry about that. It is snowing here, and we live where it does not snow. It does not snow. Last time I was here and it snowed, it was like 2003, I think. I mean, it was that long ago. So it's super exciting. So I had a friend, one of my son's friends, come over to say if they could have a snowball fight. So, okay, sorry for that. Hopefully I can cut this out, but I don't even know if I'm capable of that with this. Okay, Queen of Cups. I need clarification. I'm not getting anything like other than the fact that you just need to be in your power as far as knowing you're going to make your own decisions rightly, and that you are going to be confident emotionally with your decisions, and that just know you're going to do right by yourself. And you're going to do it for all people involved. This queen doesn't look out just for herself. She looks out for everyone. That's why she's nurturing. That's why she is able to be emotionally there for others, with still keeping herself stable, solid. So that's the only message I am really getting, is that you're going to be able to look out for all involved. Please clarify, Queen of Cups. I think a card flipped. Yep. Mutable signs. Oh, this might have something to do. There must be some situation here. I feel like for some of you, there's a situation where you're in your feels regarding a mutable sign, someone who is a mutable sign. So I believe that is, why am I blanking? Okay, who's left? We got, let me see. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Yeah, so it might be one of them. But it also means you see both sides, you're adaptable, you're a chameleon, you're wise, and you basically make your own story. You're your editor of your own life. You know, stories can go, I don't know. Please clarify. We got raccoon. And okay, with both of these cards are, say, adaptive and adaptable. So I think it's a very clear sign that Spirit is just saying you need to be open to not being so fixed, because this is a reading for fixed signs. That is your gift. That is your you're good at that. You're good at being able to, like, stand your ground, if you will, being fixed. But this is telling you that you need to be more adaptable. And whatever this situation is, you need to kind of step back from that fixedness and be more adaptable. Ask questions. See if there's something that you could grow in a different way, because that's what's going to have to happen. I feel like because you grow by being like stable, solid in your own convictions, if you will. You learn by things like that, but you're going to have to learn in a different way, and it has to do with emotions and looking out for all involved. You're going to have to be adaptable to maybe be able to be emotionally stable for all involved, and not just look out for yourself. Thank you. Oh, maybe this is the Milky Way, which could be social media, publicity, internet. To me, it's always like networking, marketing. So yeah, networking and marketing. There's something here that you need to be adaptable for, to be able, and it has to do maybe with your what's the word for it? What you're giving off. That, and if this is Pentacles, so maybe it's something work related. Like you're really going to have to not be the same old fixed, I'm coming in and you're doing, like, however, I have a few fixed signs that I have in my life, and they do their thing. They're not like really open to others' opinion. So I feel like that's kind of where we're at here. Like you need to be open, adaptable to others, and maybe show a different side of yourself regarding some sort of networking, marketing situation. But it's also spotlight or exposure, which basically means like maybe you're having to really see where you need to be more in your Queen of Cups energy, meaning like you need to be more open to nurturing yourself, others, because it's going to help you achieve your happiness. It's needed because it's your challenge. It's what is your biggest obstacle right now. So, okay. Spirit, what is the Spirit's advice? That's too many. What is Spirit's advice for the fixed signs? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we've got King of Wands, and it kind of fell over the Ten of Wands here with keeping going. King of Wands is on fire. They're a fire sign. They go after what they want. There is nothing that's going to stop them. And I got something in my eye. Excuse me. Man, your reading has a lot of outside influences right now. So that may be something said. Like you have a lot of things coming at you that is burdening you. And you feel like it's like, because we got another 10. With the King of Wands, 10 of Swords and King of Wands. Those both came out. Maybe in the past, you went after something pretty hardcore and it ended up leaving you dead. 10 of Swords, that is like, you're not, this person ain't getting up. He's done. You felt, you know what? I'm glad I said that, because that makes me come back to here. This person they went after what they wanted. They didn't see any downside to it, but it did. Left you like this. So what happens when you're like this? Sometimes you step away from everything and not trust yourself anymore. So that's when you need to come back into this Queen of Cups energy, meaning you trust yourself in love. You trust yourself with your emotions. You trust yourself that whatever, you're open to it. You're open to it. Adaptable. You're open to something that you weren't aware of, or that you're just trusting yourself again. You need to trust yourself again. Okay, what is the King of Wands and Ten of Swords here? What is this Ten of Swords about? Okay, House. This is the second reading that had house in it for Spirit's advice. So you might want to go watch the cardinal signs video because I have the exact same card for advice. And Magician and the Fox. Magician. This is also Mercury energy, which is messages, it's communication, it's oh, I just heard something that, I mean, the King of Wands thinks that he's doing everything right, but it's also kind of for himself because he's a king. He's got that much power, and almost feels like maybe it ended up being too self-interested. Fox. And it might have something to do with home, family, and it left the situation done. King of Wands is like, he's the sexy one. So it's always a, I don't know why I'm wanting to say this right now, but he's the king that has, you know, conquests. So I don't know if this resonates for someone out here regarding advice. Maybe there was something that happened that really affected the family. I don't know. I don't feel like this is something real heavy, something to do. But what is your advice with this? Really just to see how maybe take self-responsibility. Feeling like that's what I'm getting from this, is that there was decisions and it didn't create anything good. But you need to go back and really see where the responsibility for yourself lies. Because that's how you grow. That's how you figure out, hey, I'm not going to do that again. Because I did not like being in this situation. And I'm gonna, if you don't actually go within and expose the situation of how you even got there for yourself, then you're just gonna repeat that cycle and you're gonna do it again because you didn't learn anything from it. And if you always blame the other person, then there's fixed signs. There's something you need to go within and see. Take stock of your part of the situation. And I promise this is, even though it's heavy always turns into good. So there is something that needs to be looked at. And it might even be deep rooted, because this card is all about roots too. So it might be something that you are subconscious about, or it could true. I mean, with the King of Wands, it kind of feels like there was an action. There was an action taken. Because again, like I said, they do what they want in good and bad ways. They go after what they want, and they can also leave when they want. Doesn't care about what anyone else in the situation had, the storyline, you know. So, okay. Let's see. Ending energy. What is the ending energy? Queen of Wands. I am loving the fact that we got a king and queen on the board. King and queen. That is divine union. That's divine counterparts. That is even if it's not external, if this is not a feminine energy that is your counterpart, or a male energy that is masculine energy that is your counterpart, this is inner divine masculine, divine feminine energies. And if you had this and now you are this as your ending energy, that is alignment. Yes, I needed that after that hard energy, and I'm sure you did too. Oh, well, I'm not reading. What is, please clarify, Queen of Wands as far as ending energy? Ooh, that came out fast. Your cards have been coming out fast, but they are deep. Deep. Elephant. Gentle. This is like the gentle giant. Trust. There's a man at the bottom too. So either there's someone who's supportive, that's a male figure. Or your feminine is trusting the divine masculine energy within. Because divine feminine energy is the loving part. The divine masculine energy is the action part. And the so, oops. Please explain Elephant and Queen of Wands. Okay, two came out. We got Elephant, we got Ring, which is all about agreements. It is partnership. It's trust. We got two cards that say trust. So, and a cardinal sign. Not only have you had mutable signs, but you also have the other card of cardinal, which you've not gotten your fixed sign. So it's really telling you that you are like touching others, or you're needing to embody some sort of newness that you're not used to. Queen of Wands, she goes after what she wants too. She is attractive. She's intuitive. She is, you know, she's on fire. Wow. And I feel like you need to be trusting the cycle. You need to, there's something about, you need to commit to being a leader here. And being, you know, it does say original, which kind of makes me again think about how you kind of need to, like, it doesn't say anywhere in here that you need to be like no judgment or anything like that, which means like changing. But this, the cardinal sign is like original. It's get the party started, leader, ideas person, start of the season. So, and we got two cards that say trust. We've got one that's called, cycle, closure. I mean, this is closure. You need closure from this. So somehow, some way, your inner divine masculine, tested your own boundaries, your own safety, your own, and some sort of like thought process. Maybe it's a thought process that you've been having in your mind that you've kind of been rooted in, and it needs to be cleared, because you've got to start trusting and committing to a new cycle that has, a brand new start somewhere. That's the closing energy, is that you are starting a new energy. You need to trust. I hope that makes sense. But this is pretty even. It's got a lot of feminine energy and a lot of masculine energy in it. It's amazing. Oh, the bottom of the deck. World. Closure. The world is a cycle is closed. I mean, we've got 10. First off, we got 10, 10. And to me, this is 10. It's closure. Cycles ending. Closure. Cycles ending. So that you can reach this pure happiness. And know that you are the one doing it. You're the one putting in the hard work. Yes. Okay. So let's see. I want to do Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. I'm so excited. I just got this for myself for Christmas, and it is absolutely stunning. And unfortunately, I don't know if this camera is going to really be able to show it, but it's sacred geometry. So that is geometry that if you actually looked at it, it changes your soul. It's heaven sent guidance and symbols that can activate parts of you by just looking at an image. So that's what I love about this. Ooh, authority. I'm hoping that it's gonna, there we go. Come on. There's too much light in this room. I got like so much light. And anyways, this is 10, authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. No. Didn't we say wise? This is wise. No, kitty. Okay, I'm not going to be able to. He says hi. Thank you. All right. To me, it's just, this is authority. King of Wands. This is, was your advice of what, and then this was crossing and wanting you to be it, wanting you to embody this energy. That is it. This is receptive, wise, loving. Same as the Queen of Wands. I mean, realize what power has both, or authority is, geez. It's knowing how to not only treat yourself, but treat others in a very just manner. I feel like that's what I needed to just say from that card. So, man, everything is really hardcore energy right now. Whew. Okay, now I want to do a Archangel Gabriel card. That's what I've been doing for everyone. What does the fixed signs need to know? Express your inner truth. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. Wow. I mean, there's so much here that clarifies that. Again, I just think you need to go in and really see where your responsibility lies in a situation that has caused Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords energy, burdens and pain. When you find that inner truth, it's going to make your light shine. And you're going to be released of it. Okay, now I have lastly angel answers. So I want you to think of a question you want to ask the angels, and so if you need to, pause the video to come up with that question, and we'll see what they say. Thank you. Beautiful. The situation will improve. Dolphins. See, emotions. This woman is in the ocean right now. So your Queen of Cups, I think, is having trouble right now. That inner want to like give love, nurture love, give everyone some, a piece of you, be vulnerable, because here we are, the situation will improve, and this is all, she's in the ocean, meaning this is water always signifies emotions, so the situation will improve. Well, thank you so much. I hope this has helped. I know this might be very for maybe just one of you, but this was a collective read, so know that always looking within gives you answers that will help you be able to release and be free. So thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on Instagram at star_love_healing. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you. Bye.